How's it going, everybody? StabbyG saying what is good to all my Super Saiyan homies, and I'm here to talk about videos and stuff, or video and stuff, whatever you want to call it. Right off the bat, I'm just gonna do this in here. There's no real reason to, I don't know. I don't particularly like it when people like do commentary over these types of videos, because it's like I'm trying to get the information, so I don't want to like be doing that over words, unless it's like a post like dissection of it. But like even still, I'm not too huge on it. Anyway, so video and stuff was kind of interesting, especially because they time gated it like a freaking Rising Battle or something like that, which is, I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but Goresh made the joke. I thought it was pretty funny, which is very rare for me to admit. I'm not a huge Goresh fan, so that's very rare for me to admit. But anyway, so I have to say, I'm not entirely disappointed with how this video and stuff went. I didn't necessarily care about the in-text or the in-character dialogue between like specific characters. Like, if you didn't know about that, truth be told, you just really weren't paying attention. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. You know, that stuff should be pretty obvious. You know, some of them are not as apparent, but like, those are some pretty obvious ones. So moving forward, talking about the stuff that they mentioned for the update. I have to say, I don't necessarily. I'm currently a little bit indifferent to the changes that they're making to PvP. I mean, we know about the decreased card draw speed. We know about the decreased Rising Ball or Dragon Ball rate. So everybody's going to kind of be getting a nerf on that front. The two things that I think though that are going to be, or well, not the two things that they mentioned that are going to be kind of interesting are the cover change aspect. And the Rising Rush aspect. The idea that you can do Rising Rush, or if you guess a Rising Rush, you're then at neutral clash. I really like that. That's pretty neato, because it's good for both parties, honestly. You know, because like you get your rush guessed, it's not a good feel, especially because it's like, you know, sometimes that's your comeback mechanic, and you know you want to do well with that. Like, I know I had a match the other day where had I been able to, you know, my enemy was down to 1 HP, so had I been at neutral after they guessed my Rising, I still could have won the match, you know, but I ended up losing because of the priority that they were able to gain. So, you know, it is what it is, but I don't know, that's just me personally. So I don't necessarily think it's a bad change. I don't necessarily think it's a great change either. The one that I am excited for, though, is the cover change one that you can change twice in a combo now. That to me is really, really nice, because you know sometimes you go to make a switch to try and live a combo, your opponent switches in something else, and then you know you got something on the back that would have just been a better switch. You just may have made a better choice. And so yes, the repercussions, the consequences of your actions are, you know, both your characters are then out for 10 timer counts. But you know, you could tank a combo a lot better and maybe give yourself a chance to kind of come back from those little things, rather than losing 75% of your health, you know, from the first combo of the game. So I really like that. I think that's a nice little thing. I think those are going to be two welcome changes. I think the second one is going to be a welcome change. I want to see how the Rising Rush stuff plays out. That might be really, really nice. I'm not sure though. I can't say for certain. So next up we have the mission plans that they talked about. This I really, really like. I like this idea of a mission plan, because if we're being honest here, there are a lot of CCs that people just don't end up collecting because I mean, Toshi's right. You know, there are modes that people just don't end up playing, and that's okay. You know, you don't have to play every mode. Whatever you know suits your playstyle, whatever suits you as a player, that's totally fine. You know, you don't have to choose. Like, if PvP is not your thing, that's fine. You know, you can be a free-to-play player and just play PvE, and vice versa. You know, you could just be a PvP player and not care for the AI. I know the AI are frustrating as all shit. So this mission plan idea is a really welcome one. I think it's really, really cool. And as for the story revamp, The story revamp is probably going to be pretty interesting as well. Pay attention to the characters, though, that were in that mission, because every single one of them had a Zenkai except the blue Goku, the Super Saiyan God Blue Goku. Super Saiyan God Blue, what the hell am I saying? Super Saiyan Blue Goku was the only one there who didn't have a Zenkai. And I say the only one there because of the announcement we got at the end that the boy, my absolute favorite Broly in the game. I love this card. I still thought he was phenomenal pre-Zenkai, and I honestly didn't expect him to be getting one anytime soon, solely because whatchamacallit, the blue Broly just got his revamp. You know, that Broly already has one, so I figured they'd do a DBS Broly to get a Zenkai before they did another of the OG Broly. But I love that Broly. With his cover change, his barrier, he's going to be a monster, and he is going to take care of all of those pesky blue Saiyans running around right now. Now, granted, Super Saiyan 3 is going to be a big problem for him, but I'm very excited. But even at that, it may not even be, because he does more damage to Gokus and Saiyans, so I don't know. It may actually end up being just fine. It may actually be pretty cool, but I'm very excited for him. But anywho, back to the story revamp. Just pay attention to those character missions, because those are the 5 that they showed. They're probably going to include more, though, because he said he wants them to be competent teams for people who may not have teams put together. So that's just something to pay attention for. Other than that, they time-gated the reveals for Black Friday. Everybody thought we were going to get the reveal for Black Friday today, and they put up a campaign for us to wait. So it is what it is. So yeah, that's my thoughts for this videos and stuff. I could have been worse. They could have told us a lot worse shit, but I don't know. I kind of like the updates that'll be coming to PvP in the near future. I think PvP is going to be a lot less toxic. It's going to be a lot less frustrating. Obviously, Zenkais are still Zenkais, and they're still rolling out at an absurd pace. A truly, truly absurd pace. But, you know, it is what it is. I think we'll be okay going forward, you know. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. Yeah, alright, peace out. I'll see you guys in the next one.